Here we go. We're live.
Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to AZ Ice Peoria.
Where
we
the
are in.
lighting is better than it has been, and I think there's new glass.
It might be the Christmas lights hanging from the ceiling.
It doubled the. Let me see if I can get a shot. Yep, there we go. That may actually be helping.
Yeah, so it can't hurt anyways. And I found a good pane of glass here to look through, I think. Bobcats playing Mission. Teams have met once this year so far. Both have played 12 games. Bobcats won that game 6-0. Bobcats are in 4th place. Mission is in 6th, and we are underway. Puck goes into the Bobcat zone. Bernard after it. Got the Bosnian goal for the Bobcats down at the far end. Mission back to left D. Fires a shot in. That misses wide. Their D-man moves in for it. Gardner tries to clear it out. Come on, boys. Let's grab a hold of that and carry it out. Make a play. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Bannon coming up over center, over the blue line. Cuts through the middle. Oh, he's tripped, and that's a pretty obvious one.
Easy call.
He's a little slow getting up there.
There it goes.
He was going wide, tried to cut into the middle, and got totally feet taken out from under him. So Bobcats on the power play here early, just 4:15 to go here in the first period. Number 9 going off for Mission, 2 minutes, tripping. Face off to the right of the Mission goal. We've got Stewart for the draw. He's out with Wong and Olsen. Dawson and Letty back on D. Letty has it now, moves into the middle, fires it in, just misses. Olsen tried to tip that, just missed. Dawson moves into the circle, high shot. Goaltender steers that to the side, puck in behind. Mission now with it. Olsen with it. He drops it to Stewart from the circle, fires it in, and that's right in the middle, and the Mission goaltender has no trouble hanging on to that one, so Mission's making changes.
I just noticed that the Mission players don't have names on their jerseys. They also look like maybe vintage jerseys, or maybe they're new.
They never have names. I don't know how new they are, but
well, it's a different logo. It's a big M instead of the.
Okay. So maybe it's all. Yeah, they're all facing the other way right now. Yes. So maybe it is an alternate jersey. Olsen with it now, sends it around the far side. Wong tries to get a stick on it. Mission tips it out. Letty after it in the middle. He gets a stick on it. Puck goes over to the far side. Olsen, he got an elbow up, and he's going for elbowing, I'm sure. Yep. Right to the head.
Oh. That's going to kill that power play. We'll go 4-on-4. Run the replay on that one.
Yeah, I don't know why he got his elbow up on that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was
pretty.
So both penalties have been so blatantly obvious. Face-off coming up in the Bobcat zone to the left of Nabozny. So 1 minute remaining in the first penalty to Mission. And we've got 4-on-4 right now. Here comes Case Wong up over the Mission blue line on the right side. He curls back, sends it right through the crease. Stewart couldn't get a stick on it. Lindsay now moves in. Puck goes off his stick in behind. 55 now for Mission. He just chips it up to middle center ice there. Bobcats retrieve it, and it's Lindsay again up over center, and he dumps it in. 30 seconds, and then Mission will be on the power play. Stewart in behind. Wahlberg comes in to help. Puck in behind. Stewart's got it. Puck bouncing in front of the goal. Puck still loose, and Mission comes up with it. They chip it back. They're regrouping now. 22 with it for Mission. Up over his own blue line. Stewart checks him. Bernard gets the puck, and then he loses it. Bobcats up over to Wahlberg on the left side. He just fires it in as the Bobcats are changing. Guevara now with it. He tips it in behind the goal. Wahlberg in there. Guevara right out front. Mission's now on the power play. Wahlberg has it, just hanging on. Fires it right on goal. And Goaltender wasn't quite sure where that went. It dropped on the other side of him there. So Mission on the power play for another 46 seconds. Face-off coming up to the right of their goal. Wahlberg in for the draw. He's out there with Guevara up front. We've got Dawson and Lindsay back on D. Or Jessen, rather. Dawson with it now back into his own zone. He gets pickpocketed. Mission sends it out in the middle. And somebody else went down. You know, if he got a stick or bad piece of ice, but puck is along the boards. 25 seconds remaining in the power play for Mission. Bobcats able to clear it out of the zone. Now Mission regroup back behind their own blue line. They send it up the right side. It's intercepted by Dawson. He fires it down, and no icing as it doesn't make it all the way. Mission back in their own zone.
Down to 5 seconds on the power play for Mission.
Dawson sends it back in, right on goal. Goaltender steers it into the corner, and both teams now at full strength. Mission coming up the right side, up over the center. He gets bodied in there. Bannon gets it up to Gardner. He takes a hit. And Mission now back in. They go across over to the left side. Somebody lost their stick. On Mission's side. Puck is in the zone. Comes right over to Gardner. He loses an edge. He sends it back to the point. Dawson fires it right on goal. Big rebound comes out. Jessen's able to keep. No, he's not. Mission player broke his stick. Here comes Gardner in over the line. Bannon going through the middle. That was intercepted. Puck goes over on the right side. In comes.
So is that a broken stick on the ice?
Yes, there's a broken stick on the ice. A couple of pieces. Mission now flips it back to the blue line. Kept in. Bannon fires it in. Puck goes in behind the goal. Gardner up front. He almost caught that. And Dawson sends it over to Wahlberg. Comes on the right side. Fires it in. He scores! Nice shot from the face-off dot by Wahlberg. Found the right side of the goal. And Bobcats are on the board 1-0. Even strength goal. And they are out shooting on the board 5-0. And get the first goal of the game here tonight. Long wins it back. Lindsay over on D. Chips it up. Wahlberg again and over the blue line. Oberle on the forecheck. He loses an edge. We've had several people lose edges here tonight.
Who was it that was complimenting the quality of the ice? I think it was Dennison. So the ice looked good.
Compared to what? Wahlberg, and he's got
glass.
He got a piece of it. Well, at least the lighting's better.
Yeah.
Wong over to Letty. Kept in by Lindsay.
We can clearly see the kids fall.
Overlay. Yes, exactly. And Mission's going to try and clear that, but not out. Not yet anyways. Now it goes up over the glass, and that was shot from inside the zone. And that would normally be a penalty, but I don't know if they're going to call it. Usually you shoot the puck out over the glass in your own zone. That's a penalty, but no call here.
So what penalty would that be?
Delay of game.
Okay.
Yeah. Back to Wong. Fires it in. Hits a skate. Wahlberg with it. Sends it back to Wong. Dumps it back to Wahlberg. Cuts through the middle and runs into some traffic. Sends it over to Letty. He moves in, fires a low shot in. That hits Oberle in the foot and goes to the corner. Puck comes back just over the blue line. Wahlberg picks it up there, and Bobcats regrouping. Puck goes back into their own corner. Wahlberg back for it. And he's going to come up, cuts right through the middle. And he's up over center now, coming in on the left side. Moving towards the middle. Big collision there. Penalty coming up to Mission. Puck clears the zone. Luma has it, fires it across to Bernard. Bobcats with the extra attacker. Luma now with it at center. Back to Bernard. Passes to himself off the boards. Here he comes in over the blue line. Dumps it for Luma. He gets it over to Watts, and Mission gets a stick on it, and finally the penalty's called.
We'll run the replay. Watch the penalty.
Yeah, there was a collision. Wahlberg cutting through the middle.
And what are they calling here?
I'm assuming it was tripping, but I didn't actually see the signal. Face off to the right of the Mission goal. We got Luma in for the draw. He's up there with Stipe and Gardner. We got Bannon and Wahlberg back on D. And Luma gets tossed out. Gardner comes in. Puck is dropped, goes to the side. Battle for it there. Luma sends it around the far side. Gardner picks it up, sends it back to the point. Bannon keeps it in. Gardner, circles through the circle, fires it in. Goaltender save. Gardner gets the rebound, and he threw it back. There was a Mission guy there. Bannon goes back for it. There'll be no icing here. Goes behind the goal. He's still got it. Now he comes up the left side. Puck goes into the Mission zone. Gardner after it. Puck kept in by Luma. He gets hit from behind, and there's going to be another penalty. Another penalty. Luma got hit from behind. He's still down. Wasn't the hardest hit, but kind of awkward. He's getting up now on his knees. Up on his feet.
We'll run the Better run the replay on that.
Happened right along the boards by the face-off circle on the left of the Mission goal.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
So Bobcats have a 5-on-3 here. Stewart in there with for the face-off, and Wong and Olsen up front.
You know, I watched the replay on that, and it didn't look like it was malicious. It looked like the Mission player lost an edge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's been lots of that going on. Puck in the dot. Comes back to Dawson. Moves into the top of the circle. Over to Wong. Fires it in. Oh, and he scores! Olsen got a stick on it. He got the rebound. Wong got the shot off the goaltender's glove. And then Olsen, I believe it was. Both him and Stewart were there. And they picked up that. So that'll put one man back on the ice for Mission.
Pretty hard to defend.
Yeah, 2 on none there.
Yeah.
2 on the goalie.
2 on the goalie.
Stewart in for the draw. 5-on-4 now for Bobcats. Here comes Dawson. He loses it in his feet. Now he's over the line. Cuts through everybody. He goes into the corner. Mission tries to clear it. Letty keeps it in. Moose cuts into the middle, top of the circle. Fires it in. Goaltender save, and he holds it up high in his body. And we'll have another face-off. 1.5 remaining in the Mission penalty.
So quick update on Brody. Somebody asked how he was doing. He did get a hard cast today. He's back on. He'll be back on the ice to skate, but not to play. He was the dislocation. They thought it was broken. They thought it was fractured, but thankfully it was not. So
that's good news.
Hoping he'll be back and able to practice. The doctor seemed to think he should be good for everything but contact.
Yeah. Good. So, good stuff. That's good news. Thanks for sharing that, Ben.
Appreciate everyone's concern there.
Letty moves in. Fires it over to Wong. Goes over to the far side. But he's going to try and keep it in, and he cannot. Bobcats have cleared the zone. Letty puts it over now. He gets tripped up.
Oh, watch out. Oh, yeah. Humble.
Wong tries to take it in. Letty blocks that clearing attempt. Now the puck comes out through center, and Dawson has it back inside his own blue line. Now he comes up. Bobcats still on the power play. 5-on-4. Dawson sends it across. And we have a whistle.
I think they just lost the puck. Maybe?
Might be calling a high stick. It's a high sticking call against, who is that, Olsen? Yeah.
So it's going to
I
bring
didn't
us.
see it, but it's so that'll bring us even right now for the next 28 seconds.
Let me see if I got it. Oh, I saw it. Yeah.
Birthday, so. It's his birthday, so they're gonna send him to the box store. Am I right? It's present.
Face off down in the Bobcat zone to the right of Nabozny.
Sounds like it's Ryer's birthday. Is that?
That's what I'm hearing.
All right.
Maybe
He gets the birthday box.
is there? Yeah. Is there cake in the box there? Is that?
Just to hold his stick up and blow it out like a candle.
Yeah. Stipe now with the puck. Comes up over his own blue line. 4-on-4 currently.
Oh,
Takes a hit along the board.
wow. Stick goes flying.
Gardner's got it in his skates. Here comes Mission now. All right. They now have the man advantage for a minute 20. Here comes Gardner now down the left side over the blue line. Good speed, cuts into the middle, loses it. Stipe has it, fires it just wide. Puck comes around the left side. Jessen keeps it in. He fires a shot in off a leg, goes over to the other side. Gardner picks it up, fires one, just misses. Stipe picks it up in behind. He gets bodied in by a big body, number 55. He's a big guy for Mission. And Mission now comes up over center, over the blue line, fires it in, and Bernard picks it up there.
Decker just slammed
Bobcats leading 2-0, and they are killing a penalty right now. Mission has it in, puck behind the goal.
It was almost a shot on net.
Yep, Mission looking for their first. Now Stipe sends it down, and that's going to go just wide of the goal, and we'll have an icing with 26 seconds remaining on the Mission penalty.
Oh yeah!
Or rather, Bobcat penalty.
Riley!
Face-off coming to the right of Nabozny.
Yeah.
Oberle comes out. He's out there with Wahlberg. Up front, we've got Lindsay and Dawson back on D defending for this PK. Wahlberg wins it back. Lindsay fires it down the ice off the boards, and that'll go for icing. Knocks a few seconds off the clock. 16 now remaining in the penalty.
I'm almost finished.
I'm almost finished.
For those watching at home, it's the lighting on my feed looks. Ooh, I think that was a shot.
It was, yep.
Yeah, makes
Steered to
it
the
look
side.
better than it actually does. There's kind of a blue hue to the LED lighting that they've got in here. It's kind of weird. I adjust the camera lighting to regulate it.
There you go. Bobcats at full strength now. Wahlberg coming down over the blue line. He's got it. Tries to drop it back. Two Mission players are there. Puck bounces weirdly off the glass.
Oh yeah!
Puck in the corner. Bannon and Oberle in there with a couple of 3 Mission players.
Some money on white? Yes.
Puck still. Now it comes clear. Oberle has it. He chips it in behind the goal. Smitty there gets the shot around the boards. Kept in by Dawson. Bannon has it. Fires it. Goes off a skate. Goes into the corner. Oberle has it. He's tried to hit Bannon in the middle. That was intercepted. And Mission now has it. They just sent it across the boards. Oberle picks it up on his backhand. Dumped in the middle for Bannon. Right on. Rebound comes out. Smitty picks that up. He comes up the left side now. Up over the Bobcat blue line. Dumps it into the corner. Goes down.
I love City, bro. He's 57.
Puck comes up to Oberle. That bounced over his stick. Kept in by Mission. Dawson goes, picks it up in his right corner. Lindsay now with it. Bobcats having trouble clearing the zone. Now they do. Puck rolling into the Mission zone. They're back number 55 with it. Bobcats changing, wholesale changes. And Mission now coming up the right side. That's intercepted by Luma. He sends it into the zone. That's cleared. Comes out. Mission now up over the red line. Stewart picks it up in the center ice area. Puck is bouncing. Scrambly play in the middle ice area. Here comes Letty now in on the right side. Drops it back for Stewart. Mission trying to clear it, and they do. That's backhanded all the way down the ice to the right of Nabozny, and we'll have an icing call there with just under 2 minutes remaining here, first period. Bobcats up 2-0. Been several power play chances, a couple for both teams. Face off to the right of the Mission goal. Stewart in for the draw. He's out with Watts and Luma. Luma picks it up top of the circle. He's on his backhand. Circles in. Curls back. Dumps it back into the corner. Nobody there. Everybody's looking. What are we doing, boys? Luma has to go in and get it himself. Here comes Smitty now. Anthony Smith coming up the left side. He gets bodied there by Letty. Jessen now in the corner.
Let's go, Bobcats!
But he's got to move the puck. Puck comes back to the lefty. Mission number 9. Fires a shot in. That hits somebody. Stewart has it. He tries to clear. Cannot.
That was a fire into a lot of traffic.
Yeah, there was a lot of traffic there. I wasn't even sure who it hit. I was just looking at the Bosnian goal, and it didn't get there. I just got stopped somewhere in the middle. Jessen now picks it up, goes cross ice to Letty. Letty now comes out of his zone, up through the middle. Mission has it, going back to retrieve it in their own zone. That hit Watts in the back. Mission tries to clear it, kicked back in by Letty. Now he picks up in his hand, drops it down. Luma fires it in around behind the goal. Stewart's going to go after it there. Just tips it back. Fired in by Jessen, right in there for Luma, and he scores. Luma was just Johnny on the spot there. Puck was fired in from the point. Rebound came out, and Luma was right there and fired it into the open goal. With 23 seconds remaining, first period, Bobcats are up 3-0. Wow, Mission only has 5 guys on the bench, I just noticed. Well, they got 1 in the box.
Oh.
But still.
Wait, are we? But we're not in a...
No, we're not on the power play, though. Yeah.
I wonder...
He must have got like a 10 or something.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. It's a pretty empty bench.
Yeah. Tried to center it. 9 seconds remaining in the period.
Stewart got the assist?
Yes.
All right. We will be back after this break. I am testing commercial runs because we are going to be televising, so stop the music and run this ad real quick.
What is that lady doing?
We walk together forever as hockey fans. Loyal to the game, hockey will always be in our blood. Skeptics said hockey didn't belong in the desert, but it motivated a generation of players and spawned NHL stars. Hockey does belong in Arizona, and the game, it's not over.
We play for what matters.
The Arizona High School State Championships, February 1st at Mullets.
Went with a 10-minute timer again. It's only supposed to be 1. That's what I get for... That's what I get for doing soccer right before this.
Well, hopefully we'll get to play 3 full. Our third period was cut in half. So 15 up on the board, ready to start period number 2. Both teams at full strength.
No, Mission
Well,
still has the player in
yeah,
the box.
They do actually, but there's nothing up on the board. Now here he comes. Here he comes.
Okay.
Puck is dropped. Comes back to Lindsay. Wong takes it in the left side, top of the circle, curls back, sends it in. Puck comes around, kept in by Bernard. Sends it over to Olsen. Mission now tries to clear it. Puck still in. Stipe now picks it up. Mission tries to clear it up on the half boards, and they do. Lindsay has it. Fires it off the boards. Mission picks it up again. Oh, another Bobcat goes down. Totally out of the play, but that's just kind of the way the ice has been tonight. Stipe sends it over to Olsen. Olsen deep into the Mission zone. He kind of cuts through the middle. Back to Stipe in the middle. Fires it. Misses. Lindsay moves in. He's in the corner. Sends it to Wong in behind. He tried to set it back to Olsen, and he missed it. Bernard has to chase it back now. Back in his own zone. Sends it up to Olsen off the boards. Olsen tried to hit Stipe, but that was intercepted. Olsen keeps it in as Mission tried to clear. Top of the circle. Fires it in. Goes into the far corner. Oh, it's hard to spot those pucks in this league.
Yeah.
Down at the far end. Bernard fires it up to Olsen on the right side. Sends it into Wong in the middle. Here he comes right in. Cuts into the middle. And that is kept out. Sent down into the Bobcat zone. And Bernard chases back after it. He's back with Jessen. Mission intercepts. Here they come now through center. Fire a shot in. Goes off Olsen's skate. And Jessen has it. And sends it over to Bernard. Bernard returns to Jessen. Jessen now looking for an outlet. It's Gardner. Gardner up to Bannon. Puck rolling. Sends it up on the right side to Olsen. Olsen fires it in right on goal. And the goaltender has that one covered. Olsen was trying to set up a shot pass off the pads. That goaltender smothered it. Face off to the right of the Mission goal. Bobcats leading 3-0. Bannon out there with Gardner and Guevara. Comes back to the point.
No, but she's held back. She's held back. She's held back.
Puck goes into the left of the Bosny now behind the goal, and Bannon picks it up from behind. He's got some ice. Sends it up to Guevara on the right side inside the blue line. He tried to return it. The Mission guy got in the way. Puck still loose. Puck goes now into the corner behind the Mission goal. Gardner goes in on the forecheck. Mission tries to clear it. Jessen keeps it in, sends it right back.
Great
Puck
kid.
still on the boards.
Wait, let me check her birthday.
And a lot of scrambly board play tonight. Gardner gets the puck out. Goes across the other side. Fires it in, goes wide. Jessen's going to step in. Sends it back into the corner. Vera forechecking. Here comes Smitty now for Peoria, or for Mission, and he just fires it down the ice. Dawson after the rolling puck behind the goal. Fires it up to Gardner. Gardner sends it up the middle. Mission fires a high puck into the Bobcat zone, and Justin picks it up there. Got Guevara on the right side off the boards. Puck comes back into the corner by Mission. They tried to center it, and Gardner picks it up now. Puck is rolling on him. Austin sends it across the blue line. Guevara picks it up there, and he comes up. Puck comes up through the middle. Dawson picks it up over the blue line. Moves it in, fires it wide. Bannon picks it up. Puck's still in the zone. Now it comes out. And we have an offside call at the Mission blue line just outside the Bobcat bench. Just under 11 minutes remaining here, second period. Bobcats leading 3-0 and 13-3 on the shot clock.
You don't have a dad ball.
Stewart comes out between Wahlberg and Oberle. Puck bounces high at center. Again, a scrum along the boards. Puck comes back to Letty now, sends it over to Lindsay. Lindsay chases it over to the far side. Now he circles back and regroups, sends it across to Letty. Letty up over the blue line. It's off Stewart's stick, and Mission picks that up. They fire it out to center, and Lindsay has it. Gets around his man. Over the blue line, dumps it in. Mission's there to pick it up. And Lindsay has it back again. Back over to Letty. Tried to hit Wahlberg. That was intercepted. Lindsay picks it up again at center. Circles back. Fires it across to Letty. Letty now up over the Mission blue line. He dodges a man and he gets tripped. Penalty coming up to Mission as their goaltender smothers the puck that was coming in his way. Wozni was trying to get to the bench for the extra attacker, but play was halted before he could get there. He's got to go the distance in this period as his bench is on the other side of center. So Bobcats on the power play. Face off to the right of the Mission goal. Wong gets it back to the left point. Letty with it. Fires it over to Dawson from the circle. That goes wide. Wong picks it up on the half boards. Back to Letty at the point. Letty back to Wong. He moves into the middle of the circle. Fires it in. Nope. Tried to hit Olsen on the right side. He couldn't tap it in. And Smitty intercepts now for Mission. Comes up on their left side. Oh, he's got it at his own blue line. Stewart loses an edge now. That's about half the team already.
Either we need to do a better job of having our kids sharpen their skates, or
I think Mission sharpened our skates tonight. Letty now with it. Minute 12 remaining in the penalty. Dawson sends it across ice to Wong. He's up over center now. Comes in on the left side over the Mission blue line into the corner. Curls back. Back to Letty at the point. Letty moves it back into Wong. He fires it across ice. Dawson couldn't handle it. And he has it now at center. Circles back as his teammates clear the zone. He moves in. Drops it back to Olsen. Back to Dawson. Right in front. Wong picks it up in the corner. 42 seconds remaining in the penalty. Bobcats on the power play. Wong fires it in, goes across the crease. Dawson moves in, picks it up to Wong in the slot, and there
it is.
Stewart's there for the rebound, and he pops that one in. Well, there was 29 seconds remaining on the penalty, and Bobcats are up 4-0.
He won't talk to me. Wait.
Stewart was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, we've had a couple of those tonight. Yeah, Loomis was kind of the same way.
Yeah.
The rebound comes right out to him. He was right in the right spot.
Bro, no.
Bannon's out with Watts and Luma. He's back. Jessen sends it up to Watts. Here he comes now, up over the blue line, dumps it in.
What's all over?
Puck goes in behind the goal. Mission retrieves it. Try and come up there right side. Puck is kept in by Bernard. Flips it off the boards. Puck goes into the corner. Mission sends it around the half boards. Now they pick it up, and they're coming up over their own blue line now. 2-on-2. Oh, good back check by Watts there. Mission now picks it up again through center. Fired in. Bernard picks that up in his own zone. It up to Luma. Last goal was Stewart from Wong and Olsen. Here comes Mission now over the Bobcat line, moving in on the left side. Good poke check there by Jessen. He sends Luma up the middle. Here goes Luma, just out of his reach. He's still got it. Nope, intercepted by 55 on Mission's got a long reach. Puck still inside the zone.
Well, some of these Mission kids are big kids with a long reach.
Bernard fires in. There's 55 again for Mission. He just fires it down. That's going to go for icing.
Good luck, he's low.
with 7 minutes remaining here in the second period. Nabozny fires it down the ice for the face-off down at the other end. He's trying to keep active.
He's only had 3 shots against him.
Yeah, it's tough when you don't get shots like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Comes
Get
back.
complacent.
Yes. Start to daydream. Back to Lindsay now at the right point. He sends it into the corner to Wong. Back to Lindsay. Oh, puck bounce,
Ooh,
but still
close.
inside. He fires a low shot in. Olsen trying to tip that in. Puck in the corner. Wong with it. Stipe trying to get an opening in front. Olsen still with it in the corner. He has it in behind now. Off the boards to Letty, back at the point. He fired that in. That hits a Mission stick. Good keep by Wong there. Keep it in the zone. Stipe now with it in the corner. Olsen's in behind the goal. And Mission comes up with it, coming out there right side now. Send it across ice. And Stipe sends it back the other way. He dumps it in. Olsen goes after it. Puck goes around the other side.
All right, some of the Mission players go
on.
down losing edge, so it's not just us.
Oh, that's good to know. A couple of players go down and behind.
It's that slippery ice.
And there's another one down. Wong picks it up. Back to Lindsay at the point. He keeps it in, just barely. Off the boards, back to Wong. Stipe in front.
Wow.
And Mission clears it. Lindsay has it. Sends it across ice to Dawson. And, yeah, I guess they did clear. He's going in now on the right side into the face-off dot. To the corner. Yeah, I'm not sure who's getting this one. There's a penalty coming up here. It's like Dawson. Is Dawson getting it?
Yep.
A hook, maybe?
Watch for the sign, maybe.
Yeah, he's kind of facing the other way when he gave it. I think it was a hook. Face-off coming down into the Bobcats zone. Gardner, Govera up front. Gardner in for the draw. We've got Bernard and Justin back on D. Puck is dropped. Govera comes up with it. Almost cleared the blue line, but it's sent back in by Mission. Bernard gets it, and here he comes. Oh, puck rolled off his stick. Justin chips it up, and Gardner now, he's going to chase it down the left side. Got a little too far ahead of him there. He's got Rivera in front. That got away from him, and now Mission coming up. They sent it over on the right side all the way down the ice, and this will be icing. Mission on the power play for 1:30 remaining. Why are they running the clock? It's only 4-0.
It's the second.
It's the second period.
Okay.
They stopped it now.
No, it's at 4:40. They're gonna.
So I don't know. They lost probably 6 or so seconds there.
She says yes.
Vera digging along the side there for it. Puck comes out to Smith in the middle for Mission. Comes in the right side over the Bobcat blue line. Fires it in. Nabozny, shot number 4. Steers it to the side. Mission keeps it in. Puck goes in behind the goal. Justin after it. Mitty picks it up. Sends it over to 17. He sends it up through the middle. That's intercepted by Gardner. Guevara lost an edge. Comes Gardner now over the blue line. He's going to cut in on a breakaway. Got a man behind him, and he scores. Gardner, shorthanded goal. And the Bobcats, goal number 5.
Got the breakaway.
Yep.
That was actually a pretty slick play. Here, watch the replay on this while they're resetting. It looked like he just like half tossed it in on the right and then faked on the left.
Yes. Goaltender left the post on the right side, and that's where it went. So Mission still on the power play. trying to clear their zone, and they do. Up through center. They fire it in, hits Lindsay in the leg. He's got it. Sends it up off the boards. Too far for Letty.
20 seconds left on the Mission power play.
Rivera takes a hit, and Mission has it back behind their own goal. 12 seconds. Yep, they're on the power play. Puck hits Rivera's stick. Comes into the corner. Lindsay after it. He's got 2 Mission players on him. Puck still in along the boards. Puck still in behind. Stewart, he comes off the bench. The extra attack there. Rivera tried to get it up to him as he was wide open. Stewart came onto the ice for the penalty, following the penalty. Letty now picks it up, and he hits Gardner. Coming up the left side. Gardner fires it. Saved by the Mission goaltender. Puck is still loose. And one of the Bobcats got knocked down. I'm not sure who that is.
I think it's Stewart. He's still down.
A couple of sticks went flying. The puck was, goaltender came way out to make the stop. Puck came loose.
I'm gonna rerun that. It was a definitely a nudge at the end. Pushed him till he was down. And I think he just went face down. Maybe bonked his head a little bit.
The players all move over to the bench. There's just under 3 minutes remaining. Second period.
I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. We don't need another player down. Yeah, it's Stewart.
Yeah, it is Stewart. Yep. He's sitting up now.
Yeah, watch this replay. You see at the end, I mean, he's fine, and then he
spins around
and gets pushed down and lands face first.
Yeah.
Take a stick or something?
I'm gonna run the replay one more time. Get Dennis in here. See, he gets shoved. It's just out of frame, but he's face down. I think it just came. He's back up.
He's up.
He is holding his left leg up. Maybe twist?
Yeah, he did. It was just out of our frame. He kind of got spun around a little bit.
Yeah, I wonder if his skate got caught when he was spun around and it just twisted his knee, because he's had knee issues, I believe.
He certainly had plenty of ice issues.
Well, that's going to put Bobcats on the power play. I'm going to call it roughing.
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
Slashing. They called it slashing. There's that one. So Bobcats back on the power play.
Yeah. Yep, Bobcats on a 2-minute power play. Hopefully Stewie's okay. Face off, Bannon wins it back to Wong, back to the point. Letty fires it in, that goes wide. Olsen trying to pick it up in behind. Bannon gets dumped. Wong with it, comes out front, back to the point. Letty's not going to get there, that comes out. Bobcats need to clear the zone. Wong now takes it in, he's going on the left side. Easy for me to say. Dawson chasing it back now in his own zone. He fanned on his pass to Letty. Letty comes in behind, picks it up over to Dawson. Dawson puts it up along the boards. Bannon has it in over the blue line. Gets checked by 2 Mission players. It's over a minute remaining in the Bobcat power play. Olsen sends it into the corner and behind. Smitty takes it there, fires it around. Nobody there at the point, and the puck rolls back into Bobcats zone, and Letty's there with it with just under a minute now remaining in the power play. Letty gets chased over. Bannon sends it over to Dawson. Dawson now up over the blue line. He's got Wong trailing. Drops it to Wong. He gets spun around. And puck bounces out. Wong now with it. He sends it back to Letty, or Wahlberg rather. All the way back in his own zone. Dawson tips it up to Bannon. Bannon up over center, up over the blue line. He's going wide. Goes in behind the goal. He's got Luma in front. Cuts right in the middle. Dawson keeps it in. And Wahlberg picks up. Sends it up to Wong at the blue line. Is in. Now it's cleared.
Both teams at full
Wahlberg
strength.
with it. Yes. Just under a minute. Last minute of play in the second period. Comes Mission now and over the Bobcat blue line. Fires it in high over the goal.
Now, if Mission can't score, we go into the third run time, I believe, right? 5 point?
Yes. 27 seconds. Luma right in front.
That's it.
And he puts it in. Here's number 6. Stewart is being helped off the ice now. He's going across to the dressing room. Holding his left leg up.
I hope his knee's okay.
Yeah.
We'll give an update.
Yeah, you hate to see that.
Bobcats goal, scoring number 37, Maxwell Luma. Luma assisted with 20 seconds of the second period.
18 seconds remaining, period number 2. Mission trying to get over the line. Puck now in. Bernard sends it back out. Rolls into the Mission zone. 7 seconds remaining. They clear it up through center. Jessen now with it. Dumps it back up to the center ice area. And after 2 periods, the Bobcats leading 6-0. We'll be back with the third just after a short break.
We walk together forever as hockey fans. Loyal to the game, hockey will always be in our blood. Skeptics said hockey didn't belong in the desert, but it motivated a generation of players and spawned NHL stars. Hockey does belong in Arizona, and the game, it's not over.
We play for what matters.
The Arizona High School State Championships, February 1st at Mullet.
So I'm going to explain why I keep running that mullet ad for Asha D1. I'm actually producing that.
Whoa.
So the
Way to go, Ben.
I'll be running the live stream. That'll actually be on YouTube, on the Asha channel, and on Cox Channel 4. So that's my first. I've done hockey TV. I did that when I went out and worked with one of the junior teams in Las Vegas and UNLV, and this is my first broadcast TV.
Yeah. Wow.
There. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
If that goes well, we're talking about doing a Sunday night youth hockey game televised every week.
Wow.
I guess every week that we're in town.
Yeah.
If I get to pick, they're going to see a lot of Brody's games.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. What choice do they have?
Yeah.
Oh, Bernard gets dumped And we have another tripping penalty on Mission here.
And we are in run
Clock
time.
is running, yeah.
Yeah.
You just kind of hope nobody else gets hurt here at this point.
Yeah, Michelle actually just went to see if she can relieve Kim in the box.
Oh, is Kim in the box? Yeah.
Yeah, Kim's in the box, so. Now there's some discussion happening here. I'm not sure what's going on. The refs are talking to the Mission coach. Oh, and the clock did stop. Look at that.
Oh, well, just because of the discussion?
Yeah, it must be.
Well, so hang on. What do they? They've got. They must have run it for 2 seconds or something. They've got 4:58. Is this a 5-minute penalty?
Oh. Wow.
I mean, it was a pretty blatant trip.
I mean, is it? Yeah.
It appears it's a 5-minute call. The clock was running, and maybe 2 seconds dropped off. Number 26 for Mission in the box.
Okay, so that's why the refs were talking to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloom in for the draw. And Mission clears it out. Wahlberg retrieves it. Sends it across to Bannon. Bannon. The left side to Stipe. He sends it around. Gardner will pick it up over there.
So being a 5-minute, does that mean that the Bobcats can score?
They can score as many as they can. Bannon lets it out over the line. Got to keep that in on the power play. Puck goes in behind the goal. Mission retrieves it there. They're going to get it out here. Comes Smitty up over the blue line. He just dumps it down. No icing. Comes Wahlberg now up over the Mission blue line. Cuts right in the middle. Fires it in. Misses the goal.
We'll get a quick update on Stewart that went down earlier. Putting an ice pack on it, and they're not sure if they're going to leave and need to go.
Get it checked.
Yeah, get it checked. If the ice helps, I think maybe they'll sit and watch the rest of the game. If not, hopefully it's not too bad.
Here comes Luma now, or Stipe. No, that is Luma. Sorry, down at the far end. And Mission now, they are killing this with still 3.5 minutes to go. Bosny to save, and Jessen has it. Here comes Stipe now, coming in the right side over the blue line, into the circle. He loses it. Oberle picks it up. Got Wong in front. Tried to send it out front. Stipe's got it. Sends it back to the point. Puck fired in. Goes wide. Mission picks it up on the left side. Ooh. That went high and hit the rafters. We'll have a face-off to the left of the Mission goaltender. Clock is running, including the penalty time. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the penalty. 5-minute penalty to Mission. Mission grabs the puck off the face-off. They have it now behind their goal. Wraps it around the glass and out. Jessen chasing it back in his own zone, trying to get around the referee. And Dawson sends it up to Wong. Wong coming in on the right side. Dodges a check, sends it in through the middle. Oberle couldn't get there. Comes back to Dawson. He keeps it in. Back to Jessen in the middle. Fires a long shot in. Oh! Olsen tried to get a stick on that. He was right in front of the goal. And Mission now tried to break in, but that's intercepted. And here comes Dawson back the other way over the blue line. Fires it in. Goaltender got a glove on it. Puck comes right out to Olsen. Fired it, hit a leg. Puck to the left of the goal. Wong has it. He sends it back to Oberle. Oberle back to Jessen. Cross to Dawson. Dawson on the right side sends it in. Olsen tried to get a stick on it. Nice low shot. Long sends it back. Jessen fires it in. Oberle tips that. Now it's in behind of the goal. They try and clear it. Tipped in by Dawson. Good keep there. He moves into the middle. He still got it. Pad save. Comes right out to Wong. Chest save. And Wong had a good opportunity there. Kind of looked skyward. Dawson brought it in. Bobcats changing players. Luma, Stipe, and Gardner up front. Stipe fires it, pad save. Stipe gets a rebound right on. And another pad save and cover up by the goaltender. 40 seconds showing on the penalty. It is running. Be down to 30 by the time we get the puck drop, or less. 29.
Wrong goalie.
Stipe back to the point. Letty there with it. Moves into the middle. Cross ice to Lindsay. Gardner now cutting through the middle. He gets hacked.
A little bit of a poke jab.
Yeah. Lindsay keeps it in to Luma. Tried to hit Stipe coming in. Comes back to Letty. Letty on the left D. Tried to send it to Luma to Stipe. That hit a skate. Puck bounces in the corner. Penalty is expired. Puck in behind. Mission sends it around up to center. Letty gets over there, and I think the puck's right on the blue line.
It was inside.
What? Yeah.
Or just outside.
Oh, was it? Okay, I can
Yeah.
tell from here. Puck rolling back into the Mission zone. Smitty now with it behind his goal. Gardner forechecking. Stipe goes after it, and now Mission clears the zone. Bernard goes back at his own blue line for it. Sends it up through the middle to Lindsay. Lindsay over to Luma. He fires it in the zone. Stipe goes after it.
So I can't confirm, but it sounded like Stewart might be doing okay. I heard his mom kind of joking in the background behind us.
Okay, well, that's good.
So hoping that means good things.
Hope so.
But I also thought she was still in the box, so I don't know who was joking.
Yeah, I can't see anybody in the box right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is Brody over there with a helmet on? But I think he's on the bench.
Yeah, he was on the bench. I don't know that he can be in the box.
No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. It's got to know. You got to be 18, I believe. Here comes Bannon on a breakaway all by himself. He scores.
Yeah.
And that makes Lucky 7 on the board.
Bobcats not over celebrating. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Gotta love that bottle pop.
Yeah. In the corner. Just under 7 minutes remaining now. Watt sends it up through the middle. He gets it back.
Bobcats goal scored by number 91, Kevin Bannon. Bannon assisted at 7:21 of the third period.
Puck in behind the Bobcats goal. Bernard battling for it. Watts now with it. He fires it out into center ice area. He's scrambling now through the middle. Wong goes after it. He picks it up at center. Now he's coming in on the left side, up over the Mission blue line. He's got Watts in the middle. He tries to hit him with it. Puck hits a leg and bounces out. Bernard back to Letty. Letty in his own zone now. Sends it up in the middle. Puck goes into the Mission zone. No ice on that. Mission clears it, and Here comes Dawson. He fires it in outside the blue line, goes wide. Mission picks it up in the corner. 5.5 minutes remaining. Mission trying to clear the zone.
Brody was saying something earlier that I'm not sure is true, but he said it, so.
So it's got to be true.
He was saying that if the Bobcats score 8 points, that the coach will buy him dinner.
Well, let's go, boys. We need one more.
Yeah.
Here comes Mission. Fire it. Goes into Oberle skates. Luma had it go through him, and now Mission picks it up in their own zone. Under 5 minutes remaining now, third period. Icing is waved off here. Letty has it. Oh, he overskated it. Bobcats coming up over the blue line. Letty going end to end here. He's got it in behind the Mission goal. He's got Guevara out front, goes through him. Back to Oberle at the point. Goes across ice to Dawson. Dawson's got Letty in the corner, but he comes back to the blue line. Fires it towards the goal. Smitty picks it up for Mission, and now here comes Mission. 2-on-1 the other way. Oberle back. 22 for Mission. Tried to center it. Puck bounces out. Still in.
Was that
maybe it was. Was it a hand pass or offside? Offside, I guess.
It almost looked like a hand pass, but
It may have been. The referee was kind of holding his hand out.
I don't know if I have that one. Oh, I do have hand pass. Yeah, you know what? That's what a hand pass is.
You got everything, yeah. Mission sends it deep into the zone. Lindsay for it in behind the goal. Puck goes into the corner. Lindsay clears the zone. Puck goes off Olsen's stick. Justin sends it up on the right side. Here comes Wong now up over the blue line. Olsen charging for the net. Wong in behind. Goes over Olsen's stick. Justin keeps it in back into the corner. Justin wasn't able to keep it in. Sends it across ice, and Lindsay picks it up now. He sends it over to Wong. Wong, oh, he lost an edge.
That is the story of the night.
Yes, it is. Watts pushes it into the corner. Mission goes in after it. Olsen now in. Puck comes over to Watts. He fired it, missed the goal. That's going to go out the other side. Justin picks it up back at center. Across to Lindsay. Lindsay looks for an opening. He gets checked from behind. Puck is in the zone, though. Now it clears.
Good power on the shot from Watts, though, to wrap all the way out.
Yeah. A little too much on it, actually. Lindsay. And here comes Wong now, up over the blue line. He says, I'll just shoot it in this time. I don't want to wipe out again. And Smitty picks it up for Mission, coming up the left side. Off the boards and out. Here comes Mission now. 3-on-1. Fired it in, goes wide.
So the unofficial word on Stewart is maybe. Looks like they've got him packed up. He's out of his gear. I think they're going to take off and have it looked at.
Okay. Well, hopefully he's going to just have a little tenderness and then be all set again.
Yeah. Next game's Sunday?
Yes. Against Sun Devils. Wahlberg loses an edge. Rivera back to Wahlberg. He's got Olsen in front, intercepted by Mission, and they send it out over the blue line. Minute 20 remaining. Dinner on the line, I hear.
Yeah.
Here comes Wahlberg over the blue line. Tried to hit Guevara. Puck into the corner. Mission picks it up there. And here they come. Smitty again coming up through the middle. He's a little workhorse out there. 1 minute remaining. Last minute in the game. Mission fires it in. Don't let one in now, boys. And here comes Guevara up the right side over the blue line. Over to Wahlberg, off his skate. Directed to the goal. Mission has it. They clear it up over the blue line. Rolls in all the way down the ice, but not enough for icing. Just dives in front of the Zamboni gate. And Wahlberg now to Dawson. Sends it up through the middle. Here comes Wahlberg now on his backhand. Moves to his forehand. Fires it in. That hits a leg. 19 seconds remaining. Puck clears the zone, and I think dinner is lost.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Great play, but not good enough for dinner, boys.
So close.
I can almost taste the Chipotle.
Maybe an appetizer? I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
And that's all she wrote tonight. Bobcat combo, 16U combo, defeating Mission 7-0 tonight. And we are coming to you from AZ Ice Peoria. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll have the team handshakes here. Hopefully Stuart's good.
I think the team did a great job.
Yeah.
They seemed to connect. This is a good morale boost.
Yeah, we needed this one.
With that, thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks folks.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And join us again on Sunday.